3 Trump cabinet officials, all fired. And they all have something in common. They are all women. Now, let's be clear. These are women with pretty big problems, vastly different issues, but certainly they have had problems. The latest, Labor Secretary Lori Chavez DeRimmer was under investigation by the Inspector General inside the Labor Department for misconduct allegations, including having an affair with one of her security team members and also allegations of misused resources. And then there's Pam Bondi, who earlier this month was shown the door. She bent over backwards, we all remember, praising President Trump publicly as much as she could. But the president's perception, we understand, is that she didn't go after, prosecute his perceived enemies quickly enough. And there was also a thought inside the White House that she bungled the Epstein investigation from the jump. And then there is the now former DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, who, among other things, was very much blamed for the mess with ICE in Minneapolis. But the straw that broke the camel's back for the president was the fact that she apparently spent north of $200 million on an ad campaign. Okay, so that's a lot. But, you know, there are men in the president's cabinet who have had issues. The FBI director, Kash Patel, you remember the video of him drinking beer with members of the U.S. hockey team during the Olympics. The president was not happy about those images. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, he said publicly in an interview that he didn't have any interaction with Jeffrey Epstein after 2005, but it later came out in the Epstein files that he, in fact, brought his family to Epstein's island. And don't forget Signalgate. Pete Hegseth, still there. Mike Waltz was the national security advisor. He was removed, but then he got an ambassadorship to the United Nations. So listen, this is not to say that there are not still powerful women in and around the president. There are still female cabinet members there. You have secretaries of education, of agriculture, small business. His DNI are all women. Susie Wiles, his chief of staff, is one of the most powerful people, men or women, around this president. But what makes this Trump term so different from his first is that so few people have been fired. You remember how quickly and how rapidly he went through staff last time. This time, only 3 cabinet members are gone, and they are all women.